Adventures in Pixieland presents your daily energy reading.
Today's astrological forecast for July 10th, 2023 is a void of course moon at 7:11 p.m. EDT, and at 7:55 p.m. EDT, the waning crescent moody moon goes into Taurus. With warrior Mars entering practical Virgo, messenger Mercury in emotional Cancer is opposite transformational Pluto in strict Capricorn. Moon in Taurus says you need to ground yourself and take your time. Mars in Virgo means you have more focus on productive projects. Mercury in Cancer, opposite Pluto in Capricorn, shows the tendency towards intensity. Seek the middle ground, especially on practical matters.
Today's Elder Futhark Daily Rune for July 10th, 2023 is Gebo. Gebo, the letter G, meaning gift, associations, sharing, hospitality, blessings, exchange of oaths, generosity, personal relationships. Today, your focus is on being generous with others, sharing your blessings, hosting people for gatherings, or to even exchange promises might be prominent in your life today. Today's daily romance angel oracle card for July 10th, 2023 is Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This card indicates that an ex-lover may be re-entering your life. The first person you think of is likely who it'll be. The purpose of this reconciliation is to achieve healing and closure with respect to your past. You will understand more about yourself and see your relationship patterns more clearly. You'll also take responsibility for the role you played in relationship drama, which will free you from the tyranny of unforgiveness. Reconciliations are ultimately about taking care of unfinished business. This card could also mean possibly making peace with a family member or friend. Each relationship is a sacred learning experience, so be open to this reunion's lessons and blessings. Ultimately, all healings help your love life and every other part of your world. Today's daily fairy wisdom oracle card for July 10th, 2023 is Forget Me Not. Card 6, Forget Me Not. Departures. Tie a ribbon around your finger today. Surely it will remind you of something. As you move along your path in life, there may be experiences and people that leave you along the way. No matter what sorrow this may bring, always look for the gift they have given you. There is a gift within everything that comes your way, and it is up to you to allow this gift to be recognized for what it is. Some partings feel sad. Some are a relief, and some are joyous. One thing is for certain: all things change continually. So learn to go with the flow. Some people have to leave so that you or they can grow. Sometimes they come back and sometimes they do not. Ask the fairies to help you with your feelings in order to move forward. Life is continuous and non-ending. One does not move to another city and stop existing just because you can no longer see them. So it is with the passing from this earth plane. Life continues, but here on earth we cannot see the life in the form we are used to. Without change, there is no growth, and our souls become stagnant. Accept the changes and departures as part of life's continuance. Life is evolving as it should. After all, people do not stay in the theater after the show is over, do they? It's important to examine past relationships. What did you learn from them? What did they give you? How did you bless each other's lives? It's okay to grieve for a bit, but do it with gratitude. Whether they are in another city or have departed the planet, you can send them messages from your mind, and they will receive them. Just be calm and relax and think what it is that you wish to tell them. The angels, guides, and elementals will help deliver your message. Your chant: I ask that my heart be filled with the lightness and joy of a fairy's heart. I know that all things are manifested for my good, even if I don't always see them in the moment. I receive and release those who come and go in my life with love and blessings, no matter what the circumstances. So be it. Today's daily starseed oracle for July 10th, 2023 is Breath of the Cosmos. Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. When we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from the space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life. To surrender to the greater will that God has for you. To move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the great will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. You bow to the great mystery and say, please use me. Please show me the way. Little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be, and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Your starseed activation. Place your hand on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I am willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda, and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. Today's daily Priestess of Light oracle card for July 10th, 2023 is Summoning Power. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. This priestess of the night is summoning the power of the full moon and channeling the wild wolves behind her. She is calm and in control. The wolves stand at attention with the energy of quiet strength resonating from above. This card is telling you that you have far more powers than you realize. There may be something in your life, perhaps a relationship or a recent challenge, that you have felt powerless to handle. If so, it is time to focus on your own intellect and instinct on the issue at hand. Then muster the courage to take the necessary action. It may also be a time to harness the unhealthy personal patterns that you have left unchecked. Indulgences and addictions might seem to have had an upper hand, but your wild impulses can absolutely be tamed. Remain peaceful but persistent in this noble pursuit of self-honoring and self-control. Be honest about your ability to prioritize your higher needs. When you summons the quiet yet powerful light of your soul, Your intuitive strength becomes the central force in your own life and a resonant voice in the world. Your affirmation: I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life.
So your daily energy reading for July 10th, 2023 is the astrology is practically focused today. Middle ground is the best way forward. Gebo says an exchange of promises is on the horizon, or perhaps we're offering someone a gift. The Romance Oracle wants you to know that healing and closure is coming your way when a past person re-enters your life. The fairies remind you that just because someone is gone from sight doesn't mean they are truly gone. Speak to them over the 5D. The Starseed Oracle reminds you that you need to bend your will to go with the flow of the universe. The Priestess of Light Oracle reminds you that you are capable of controlling your own emotions. So as you're focusing on your practical matters today, there might be a gift that comes into you. There might be you giving someone a gift. Maybe there is a new role, a new job, a new contract, a new document, something of this nature. It could be from a past person. It could be just some closure that's coming your way that helps heal things. Maybe from a past person. Maybe that's a separation from someone in your past. Maybe that is someone coming into your life from the past to bring you a resolution. Because just because you don't see things moving, like the fairies are saying, just because you don't see things moving on the 3D doesn't mean they're not moving. They're moving energetically on the 5D every minute of every day. Go with the flow of the universe. It's going to give you little signs and synchronicities that let you know that this is where you need to go. But keep control of your emotions. It might get intense. Sometimes the healing process or the closure process can be very emotionally intense. Don't be afraid of that. Lean into it so you get the full feeling and you don't have to deal with this again.